Hi guys, welcome to Weekend Dev Challenge by CodeChef. In this, every week we'll be giving you hands-on learning development challenges to improve your coding skills. So this is weekend 16. Let's look into the problem statement. So what we have to build in this is a news brief generator report. So we have a big article. I'll show the article once. So that we have to extract. We have to extract and make it into bullet points and small paragraphs, etc. We have three different categories. One is bullet point style. That is in bullet points. Second one is abstract style. That is basically like a research paper kind of thing, a formal paragraph. One more is simple English style. That is suitable for a 12-year-old reader. So these are the three different categories in which we'll be making the report. So we have two parts in this project. The first one is multi-style summarization. We have three styles, like I said. The second part of this problem will be doing comparing between those models, and then we'll be finding which one is the best. Okay. So in this first, we have to install Grok. So after installing Grok, we have to get our API key from this website. So when you visit this website, they have given the link. You get this. You have to go to API keys, and then you have to create a API key. I've already created one here. So this is my API key. So I'll be using that only. And then after you set up Grok, then you can run the function. Okay, so the functions what we have is bullet point summary is one function, one more is abstract style summary, one more is simple English summary. We have three functions, and then they have given the model, temperature, and the maximum completion tokens as well here. So we can directly copy this and paste in the code. So let us jump into the code. The first thing we are importing is Grok, what we have installed now. After that, we have a function that is bullet point summary. So in this, we have that client, that is the model. Then we have the text what we are entering. With number of points I want is 5. I want 5 bullet points. So then we are making the prompt, that is summarize the following text in number of points, concise bullet points. That is, it says summarize the following text in 5 bullet points. So we'll be sending this prompt to the model. So then we have using the model, that is which is mentioned here already, which is mentioned. So we are asking the response from the client, that is the model. And then here messages what we'll be giving is, first we'll be giving the role of the system. That is basically I'll be telling the system that you are a concise and clear summarizer. So then after this, I'll be entering this prompt. So basically it goes like, you're a concise and clear summarizer. Summarize the following text in 5 concise bullet points. Okay, so this is what I'll be giving with the temperature 0.3. So what is temperature? That is basically randomness. So how much in detail should it explore? For example, in this lower the temperature, it sticks to whatever is there in the content, which is whatever is mentioned. It tries to use the same word, etc. But if I give, let's say, temperature is 0.8, 0.9 or something like that, then it tries to change the word. It knows what the next word is coming, but it tries to change it. It basically shuffles it. Shuffles in the sense it brings randomness to the whatever the content it generates. But here we don't want randomness, we want it accurate. So then maximum completion tokens is 300. So this is basically, it allows around 200 to 50 words to write. It is not like one word is one token, it depends. And then here we strip whatever the choice we are giving, we strip it. So basically we strip it, that is removing white spaces. So similarly, this was for bullet point summary. Similarly, we have abstract style summary. So in this, again, I'll give the sentence count as 5. I want 5 sentences, the same thing. But here the whatever message I'm giving to the model is, you are a concise and clear summarizer. Again, the same thing with different prompt now. The prompt is summarize the following text as 5 sentence abstract. Okay. So the same thing again, temperature 0.3, maximum token is 300. Again, I'll strip it. Now the last one is simple English summary. So in this, I will give the prompt as summarize the following text in simple English suitable for a 12-year-old in 5 sentences. Okay, so here whatever I'm telling the model, that you are a kind teacher explaining things simply. So I am training the model saying that you are kind, so give good answers. Then again the same thing I'm using here, temperature and max completion models, tokens. Then now I have the main function. So in this I have the first, it will ask me for the API key, it will remove the white spaces, and then it will take the client. What is the client? Client is a Grok with the API key mentioned. Now we have the file path which is mentioned here. We'll open that in the read mode, and then we call the functions. That is basically we generate summaries, then we print the summaries. Okay, so now let me open the terminal and install Grok. So once I install Grok, I can run the program python main.py. So now it is asking me for API key, which I have already stored here. I'll just copy this API key and I'll press enter. So you can see here I have the output. That is basically the first one is bullet points. So these are the 5 bullet points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bullet points. Now abstract summary is like a formal paragraph. Now simple English is basically we have five sentences. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. Very simple. So let me submit the program. So in the next part, we'll see whichever is the best part out of these 3 summaries, and then we'll give that as output. As you can see, all the test cases have passed. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.